Hello everybody, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I'm playing in a window mode now, one, so I can click in and out at will. Very nice. And two, because of another reason, and I'll explain that in a minute. But first, what I didn't realize is this used to be Sayori's character, but now it's an amalgamation. It's basically all the other three characters combined to find this one, which is really creepy. The eye is from Natsuki, Yuri, and then the face is the face right there is Monika's. So that's kind of really weird. It's an amalgamation of all three of them. But now the other reason is because some other things. There's the folder for this thing has things that popped up into it. The Happy Thoughts was not there originally, and then there's this file called Traceback. We're all running game code. Blah blah blah. Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah well, here goes nothing. You know what? Start top context. So something deleted Monika. I mean, not Monika, Natsuki. Which I do not like. And I did look up, there is actually credits. This is something I was curious about, the way of not spoiling it. Because normally games have credits, so I was like, does this game have credits? And it does. From at least what I can tell. I know it's a weird way of going about it, but it means I haven't reached the end of the game yet. So there's still more. So we're going to go ahead and continue, and we're going to just continue playing however long this takes. Where's Monika? Where's Monika? Monika is not anywhere here. Ooh. Unending. Fireworks. Horror. Disown. Contamination. Sadness. Wrath. Depression. Unrequited. Determination. Clumsy. Forgive. Cheer. Climax. Misery. Haven scent. Uncontrollable. Judgment. Oh. That's the image! Oh, goodness. Hi again, Maestro. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everyone else started hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Maestro. You're welcome, Yuri. But can you stop being weird? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making a dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to drag him here. He had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if we plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps main clutch in the club room. Monika, why are you over my text box? Okay, goodbye, Monika. Whoa. Whoa. A new file has opened up. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a raging, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeing through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. We have copyright, okay. log. I don't think that's super important. Debug. No, nothing important. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out for more. I have it open in the background. That's the other reason why I wanted to keep this as a window mode now, is so that I can keep this open, because I didn't realize things were going to appear in it. But I'll keep looking back over to see if we can find more. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, dear Maestro. Make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have been interested in picking a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. I want her to be a part of the club, so if I read it. Don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, and I just hope you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Even she even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew, well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. In case your space is already buried in the book, I can't help listening to the expression like she's waiting for this chance. We know Natsuki is running around the closet. Okay. We skipped a little bit. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then maybe I probably wouldn't have been noticing. I wouldn't notice it first, but I'm rereading just a bit of this, so that's the book you gave to me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious how you make 2 copies. Well, I stopped by the bookstore, and you purchased 2 of them. Yeah. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time to put it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Sorry about that, yawn. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Okay, so nothing like this has changed. Coming off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. It changed. I swear that's not what it was about the first time. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Because of the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then, suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly something or another. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. This literature club at all, did that shit just glitch? That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Okay. You don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Go to the book bag, alright, it's fine. Slips and seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I opened the book and took the prologue. Okay. So sorry, I was just bathing in something or another. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry, I mean... I'm gonna save because... It did mention that thing earlier about saving a lot, so I'm gonna try to save more often. Here, this should work, right? So my desk... Okay... Okay. This looks like a creeper face kind of over here. If you look at it very carefully, it kind of looks like one. Nothing else has appeared, as far as I can tell. Continue reading. So none of this is different. I'm not gonna reread the same stuff again. We still thought about the main character coming. Okay, yeah. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came out of my head. Ah. Are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can reset if you're feeling sick or something. Her breathing is a little... My breathing? She puts her hands on her chest as if to feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. She runs to the classroom. What on earth was that about? Dude, Maestro, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other, eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay, so we only have Natsuki and Monika. I really hope that Yuri doesn't get killed, because we seem to be eliminating people slowly, one by one, so this might be her time? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably unfair I shared mine with her first. I didn't do any poems. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay, so this is the same as the first one. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I really don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. Then I'm going to save again. I'm really worried about saving, so I'm going to save and do Monika. Hi, Maestro. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions... If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, dear Maestro. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monika my poem. Great job, dear Maestro. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of energy and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Already? I'm so sorry for being late. No need to apologize. I still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. When my buried eyes can no longer see color. Are there any others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform. That's what you would call it. Feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten popular. Only lanes, performing out loud, this can be really powerful. What's the inspiration? Well, I'm not sure if anyone else put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Epiphany, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because, like, it's kind of coming on strongly. Anyway, so writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, and then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Okay, Yuri. Okay. So this is all the same. Okay, well, I can press skip, it looks like. So nothing changed. Because it says, when it says skip, it means you've been through it, so obviously that didn't change. Equal writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. That music changed. Now it's back to normal, but something changed there. Let's go back for a sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in a notebook. My eyes lit on Yuri and Natsuki literally sheets of paper. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Natsuki here. She's so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what, you're just, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Maestro appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who boobs matched Guru size bigger as soon as Maestro started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Edgy. She's called her... an edgy beached. What's going on? Sorry, my lifestyle is too much for someone with your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my... Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves like gratitude in this way, you know? Improve anything and then stop harassing others, and you counterbalance with toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? You just accused me of cutting myself? What the f*** is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Maestro hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turned to me as she just noticed I was standing here. Maestro! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. And I get directness of no whom, of course, Natsuki. Hey, Maestro, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have done or said to Natsuki or did. Maestro, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. She looks at me like she wants to say something, but she glances at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for some reason, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Maestro. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding this game. Oh, yes, this is the stuff I wanted. Misfortune, cage, scars, unrequited, childhood, unending, unstable, philosophy, loop, pleasure, suicide, covert, universe, fireflies, essence, imagination, clumsy, vivid, and vacation. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Maestro. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri got so much over looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Oh, we have a new file. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? And the text document is just called I. Just eyes. Is it one of these 3 girls? This is intriguing. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Dear Maestro, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Do you not remember yesterday? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. It's not Monika, is it? Because she's not here right now. That appeared probably when the screen freaked out a little while ago. And she was like, I'm sure Natsuki will not remember it the next day. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway to help you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice here since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Suki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played any music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, this requires a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play sometime for us. Oh, Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. Look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, do Maestro. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika's was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No. Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. Do Maestro, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, my club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. This is the water pitcher. So this time Yuri goes by herself. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be with the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hall. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop here. On that note. Something's going on with Yuri. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get right into the next video, so I'll see you then. Goodbye.